In today's video, we're going to be covering how to eat the lazy keto diet. The lazy keto diet is a variation of keto where there is little or even no tracking of calories and macros. However, this variation can still be extremely beneficial for weight loss, reversing insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, and improving your health overall. Now, I first want to start off by saying that the lazy keto diet is not the same as the dirty keto diet. It certainly can be, depending on the foods that you choose, but lazy keto can also be done eating a whole food diet, which is the approach I'm going to outline today. And if you aren't too sure what the difference between the dirty keto and the clean keto diet is, I actually posted a video on this a couple of weeks ago, so you can check that one out afterwards. But anyways, today's video is all about lazy keto, and I am going to be giving you a 4-step formula to do it in a healthy and sustainable way. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kate. I'm a health coach and I post videos on a high-fat, nutrient-dense way of eating. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to share, and make sure to subscribe. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook where I share new posts every single day. Today's video is sponsored by KETO Chocolate and Vanilla Keto Fuel. This supplement blends MCT oil, collagen, and electrolytes, and makes starting and sticking to the keto diet easy. Both flavors are now available in the United States, Canada, and Australia. You can head to healthcoachkate.com/keto fuel to check them out. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a guide on how to eat the lazy keto diet. A few weeks ago, I uploaded a video that was a what I eat in a day video when eating lazy keto, but I really wanted to make a whole video dedicated to getting started. Lazy keto generally means you are not tracking calories and you are not tracking macros, although some people may choose to track carbohydrates only. Using the formula that I'm about to outline, you can easily put together keto meals without having to track calories or macros. Whereas the traditional keto diet is heavily focused around tracking, lazy keto is a bit more flexible, but it can still yield amazing results. The steps I'm going to outline today make eating keto easy. Because I know one common cause of pushback against keto is that people don't want to have to track everything they're eating. And the good news is you don't have to. Now, I'm very passionate about the keto diet. Not only have I seen it improve my own health, but I have seen it improve the health of hundreds of my clients through my online coaching program, Keto Start. Some of the benefits of the keto diet include weight loss, stabilized blood sugar, increased energy, decreased inflammation, and improved mental clarity. And the principles we're going to be discussing in today's video are the same ones that I use in my coaching program, Keto Start. So if after this video you still feel like you need some more guidance and some more support, I will put the link above and also in the description box to check it out. But anyways, enough chit chat, let's get into it. Step 1, prioritize protein. Now, I know that a lot of what you read online and through the mainstream media will tell you that the keto diet is all about fat. And don't get me wrong, fat is very important on the keto diet, but I take a slightly different approach than the one that revolves around fat. The first thing you should be prioritizing is protein. A couple weeks ago, I did a video on whether or not you can eat too much fat on the keto diet, and in that video, I talked a lot about protein. Because if you are actually eating enough protein to meet your needs, it is very difficult to overconsume fat. Really, the only time that I see people eating too much fat is when they're not eating enough protein. Out of the 3 macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fat, protein is the most important. Protein is the building blocks for our cells, and there is a certain amount we need to get every day. By prioritizing bioavailable protein at all of our meals, you can take advantage of something called the protein leverage hypothesis. This states that we eat until our protein needs are met, regardless of energy content. So if we are eating just foods rich in carbohydrates, or just foods rich in fat, or even foods rich in both of them, it is very easy to eat beyond our energy needs and not feel full. However, if you focus on hitting your protein goal first, as I said, it is very difficult to overconsume fat. Good protein sources for lazy keto include beef, chicken, pork, salmon, tinned fish in spring water, and eggs. And the way you can figure out how much protein you need is through trial and error. If you finish a meal and you're still hungry, it's likely that you didn't eat enough protein. So next time, increase your protein portion size. And one quick note, because I know I'm going to get questions about this, a lot of people eating the keto diet are afraid of eating too much protein. And I think this fear is completely unnecessary. Too much protein is not going to kick you out of ketosis. There is much more to lose from under-consuming protein, such as losing lean body mass, than there is from over-consuming it. Number 2, choose your cooking oil. From here, you want to choose the fat or oil that you're going to cook with. Ghee, butter, tallow, lard, duck fat, and coconut oil are all good options. Olive oil and avocado oil are also good, but only for low temperature cooking. Avoid vegetable oils at all costs. These are oils such as canola oil, sunflower oil, corn oil, soybean oil, grapeseed oil. I won't get into why these are a problem in today's video, but trust me, they are a problem, and if you want to know more, you can check out this video after. Number 3, add fruits and vegetables. Next up, you want to select your fruits and vegetables. Low carb, of course. Examples of low carb fruits include avocado, olive, and coconut, and low carb vegetables include more or less anything that is non-starchy. Broccoli, asparagus, mushrooms, which are not technically a vegetable, but I'll include them here anyways, cucumbers, lettuce, cauliflower, etc. Depending on the dish you're making, you might choose only one of these, or you might choose a few, and generally you want to have about 1 to 3 serves. And before we get into the final step of putting together a lazy keto meal, I'm going to take a quick moment to tell you about today's sponsor, 𝘖𝗟𝗜𝗖𝗏 Keto Fuel. 𝘖𝗟𝗜𝗏 Keto Fuel is specifically formulated for the keto diet and blends together MCT oil, collagen, and electrolytes. This is a great product for those who are just starting the keto diet, as it can help you to beat the symptoms of the dreaded keto flu. The keto flu is a name given to a group of symptoms that are often experienced when someone switches from the standard American diet, which is high in carbs, to a low-carb ketogenic diet. This can include symptoms such as headaches, fatigue, and nausea. But these symptoms can be avoided, and keto fuel can help. Usually, the symptoms of the keto flu come down to 2 factors. Number 1, your body is changing fuel sources. It is used to relying on carbohydrates for energy, and you feeding it these carbs every few hours. And it is not efficient yet at burning fat for energy. And or number 2, you are low in electrolytes. When you eat fewer carbs, your body retains less water and also less electrolytes. So it is important to keep these up, especially when first transitioning to keto. And keto fuel can help you to address these symptoms. The MCT oil can help your body to start producing ketones and burning fat efficiently. The added electrolytes can make sure that you are getting enough electrolytes in, and the collagen is an added bonus to help keep your hair, skin, nails, and joints healthy. All you have to do is add it to water and mix. I have been drinking the chocolate fuel as a replacement to my morning bulletproof coffee a few times here and there over the past couple of weeks, and let me tell you, the flavor is delicious. Keto Fuel currently ships to the United States, to Canada, and to Australia, and if you want to check them out, you can head to healthcoachkate.com/keto fuel. I will also put the link in my description box down below. Thank you again to 𝘖𝗟𝗧𝗏 for sponsoring this video. And finally, step number 4 is to add more fat. You want to add fat based on your goals and your needs. Someone with weight loss goals will add less fat, for example, than someone with maintenance goals. And obviously, putting together your meal can look so many different ways. If your protein source is a steak, for example, you could cook it in tallow with a side of steamed broccoli, and then the added fat could be butter or blue cheese on top. And let's say you wanted to incorporate this formula into a recipe. Butter chicken, for example. The protein is obviously the chicken thigh and maybe some bone broth in the sauce. It's going to be cooked in ghee, and you could serve that with cauliflower rice as your vegetable. And the additional fat would then be coconut milk added to the sauce. Of course, you can add additional spices to your preference. Other sources of fat that you might add to your meals include avocado, cheese, olives, olive oil, egg yolks, full-fat yogurt, sour cream, heavy cream, mayo, salad dressing, and hollandaise sauce. And for the mayo and other sauces, I just want to mention that make sure you buy them from brands that don't use vegetable oil. Or the other option is to make these sauces at home. Again, I can't stress enough how horrible vegetable oil is for you, and honestly, it can completely derail your progress. I will link some brands to mayos and salad dressings that I recommend that use good oils in the description box down below. Now, finally, before we wrap up, I just want to say that the whole point of lazy keto is to simplify things. So don't overcomplicate it. Prioritize protein, add some fruits and vegetables that are low in carbs, and then add some fat. That's all there is to it. Now, I know I've mentioned a lot of my other videos in this video today, but I'm just gonna mention one more because if you're not too sure what fruits and vegetables are low in carbs, I do have videos going over the top fruits and the top vegetables for keto, which I will link above. And honestly, guys, the questions that I am frequently asked, I try to make videos on them. So if you have a question, go to my channel and type in the search box what you're looking for. I probably have a video on it. Of course, you can ask your question in the comments down below. I love chatting with you guys, especially within the first hour or two after I upload a video. But if I already have a video that's answering your question, then that's gonna be a more detailed answer than I can give you in the comment section. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you today. So let me know in the comment section down below if you track calories or macros, or if you take a more lazy keto approach. Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also remember to check out 𝘾𝙬𝗖𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 Keto Fuel. If you did like this video, you might also like my video that shows what I eat in a day on the lazy keto diet. You can check it out here. If you want to catch up on my most recent upload, you can find it here. And if you want to check out my keto diet and carnivore diet coaching programs, you can find them here. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.